Imagine a dish that brings together silky textures, the heady aroma of spices, and a rich, fragrant broth. This is Manti, one of the true gems of Central Asian culinary culture. Today, you will discover the art of crafting authentic beef manti.
Hello, my name is Sergey. As someone who truly loves delicious food, I have come to a simple conclusion.
Only by learning to cook in your kitchen, you will be able to fully satisfy your passion for the flavors of different countries and eras. That is why I'm constantly honing my skills and happily sharing my proven techniques and recipes with you here on my channel. Join me to explore this world of cooking together.
Let's get it started. You should always start making manti with the dough.
Give the flour a good sift. Mix together water, egg, oil and salt. Form crater in the flour, then pour in the liquid mixture. You can also use a mixing bowl instead. Mix all the ingredients, keep kneading the dough until it no longer sticks to your hands. Shape the dough into a ball and wrap it in plastic. Leave it in the fridge for 40 minutes.
The secret of truly juicy manti lies in the juiciness and texture of the filling. Now give the onion a very fine chop.
There is a little secret. A sharp knife and a chilled onion are the keys to a tear-free experience. Place the diced onion in a bowl, add some salt and give it a good squeeze. The onion will release its juices, which will marinate the meat and make it tender. While regular ground meat gets crushed, chopped meat preserves every bit of that precious juice in each piece. It also is tacky and offers a much better bite.
If you want to make it at home, I show you how to do it with chef's knife.
First, remove any connective tissue or cervical skin from the meat. Slice the meat into thin, long strips. Starting with thinner sheets makes the whole process much quicker. Now, take a few of those slices and stack them on top of each other. Cut them into narrow strips. Then, cut across those strips to create fine little cubes. Gather it together and give it a good cross chop.
Follow the same steps for the pork belly. Spices are a tool for improving the flavor of any dish, and every cuisine has its own signature blend.
Cumin, coriander and black pepper. This spice mix is the key to capturing the true essence of Central Asian cuisine. Everyone knows how much the aroma of freshly ground black pepper differs from the pre-ground kind. But coriander and cumin lose their flavor and fragrance even faster. Now add olive oil and milk or cream. The cream and olive oil perfectly complement the beef and expand its flavor profile. Give it all a good mix. Continue until the meat has fully soaked up all the liquid. Before wrapping the meat in the dough, let it marinate for an hour. Waiting is one of the hardest parts of any recipe. But patience is a virtue that always pays off.
And now, let's start shaping.
Cut off a piece of the dough and keep the rest covered with plastic wrap. Roll it out into a thin sheet, about 2 mm thick. For manti, the dough isn't just a wrapper, it's just as important as the filling itself. Slice the dough into 10 cm squares. Add a generous tablespoon of filling to the middle of each square. Bring the opposite sides of the square together and seal the filling securely inside. Take the corners on each side of the manti and join them together. The process isn't difficult, but let's take another look to be sure. It's better to place the Manti on the steamer rack immediately after chefing. Make sure to grease it with oil beforehand. Better yet, use a silicone steamer mat. Manti expand quite a bit during cooking, so make sure to leave at least an inch of space between them. Once you've got a boil as fierce as a cauldron in hell, get those Manti on. Steam them for 40 minutes. The filling is tender, so it cooks relatively quickly, but the dough needs enough time to cook all the way through. Take the trays off the heat, remove the lid, and give Manti 2 minutes to set. This way, the dough is much less likely to break when you lift them up.
Enjoy! Continue to inspire yourself and your family with amazing flavors. See you soon!
Traditionally, Manti are eaten with your hands to make sure not a single drop of that pressure juice is lost.